Hey guys, how's it going? So, terrible background lighting, lots of noise, but I'm back, officially back after the break that I took. So, today is the 5th of March, and I just submitted my last final term paper yesterday. So, I went out and had a lot of fun. I think I'll also include that in this video. But anyway, today is the 5th of March, and now that I'm finally done with finals, I thought I'm gonna read books I want to read and not just books I have to read because of the syllabus. So yeah, this is going to be kind of a reading vlog where I'm gonna read for fun and I'm gonna take you along. And yeah, it's I think 11:30 a.m. sort of like that, and I've just had my breakfast and I fell asleep really early last night because I was so tired, and I woke up at like 9:30 this morning. I also read one book yesterday, which I'll show you. It's For the Love of God. It's sort of a zine, I would say, because there are all these different mythological stories of gender fluid / queer characters from Indian mythology, and all of these have been illustrated. All the stories are illustrated versions, and I really love them. It's from the publishing house is Gacy family, and I got it at the Mayday bookstore, which I'll obviously maybe try to link somewhere up here so that you can check that out if you're interested. Really loved it, and I'm just glad that this was my my second book of March. So I'm really glad. Really loved it, and as of now, I think I am going to pick up. I have 4 options here. Alright, so the first option is The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. And this is very much a dark academia read, I think. So there's this girl whose name is Avery. She, is a normal is a normal girl, and then suddenly this billionaire dies, and he in his will he grants everything to her, but he has a few grandsons are basically family who all want in, obviously, and she has to move into his mansion where there's a lot of puzzles, mysteries, and she has to solve all of these clues, hidden stuff, to figure out what the answer is. I have no idea. Basically, it's a real mystery along with dark academia, and I've heard a lot about it. I think this might be the first in a trilogy or a duology, not sure. I think a trilogy, but anyway, this is one option, dark academia. Then I have Jhumpa Lahiri's Whereabouts. I've heard so much about it, haven't read it yet. I got this one in Daryaganj, so unfortunately I think this is a what's the word, pirated book. Oh my god, this man or woman, whoever, oh god. Okay, some people really have no courtesy, traffic rule courtesy, or okay, I guess that's silly. So anyway, I'm excited to read it, and I'll let you know. If you have read this book, do let me know what you thought about it. Back when I bought it, it came in like wrapping, so I couldn't tear it out and see for myself, but yeah, it's definitely pirated. But anyway, let me know what you thought about it if you have read it, and I'm excited to read it. Then the next option is Before the Coffee Gets Cold. This will actually be a reread for me. I've actually listened to the audiobook before, and I really loved the story so much so that I knew I had to have a physical copy of it, so I got it. So basically it's a collection of stories all set in the same old cafe in Tokyo. So this cafe gives you the chance to travel back in time, but there are certain conditions. You have to return to the present time once before the coffee gets cold. You have to sit in the same seating, and then you can't get up from there. What else? So there are a few conditions. You cannot leave the cafe and all of that. So I've read it before, I've loved it, so yeah, I'm excited to read this one in the physical format. Again, I also have the second book Before the Coffee Gets Cold, Tales from the Cafe. So I'll obviously read that one as well after I'm done with this. Excited. Then I have also this wonderful book by Isabel Allende, Violetta. So what is it about? Violetta Del Valle. I have no idea how to pronounce the name, so I'm really sorry if I mispronounce it. Violetta comes into the world on a stormy day in 1920, the first girl in a family of 5 boisterous sons. From the start, her life is marked by extraordinary events. The ripples of the Great War are still being felt, even as the Spanish flu arrives on the shores of her South American homeland, almost at the moment of her birth. Told in the form of a letter to someone Violetta loves above all others, this is the story of a 100-year life of devastating heartbreak and passionate affairs, times of both poverty and wealth, terrible loss and immense joy. Bearing witness to a century of history, it is a life shaped by the fight for women's rights and the rise and fall of tyrants. Through the eyes of a woman whose unforgettable passion, determination, and sense of humor will carry her through a lifetime of upheaval, Isabel Allende once more brings us an epic that is both fiercely inspiring and deeply emotional. So I have to thank Bloomsbury for giving me this review copy. I'm really excited to read it. And in fact, I have a couple more books from this author. So I've got this. And then I also have Paula by Isabel Allende. And I've also got A Long Petal of the Sea. Those two are it, right? Yep, I've got 2 of those books. So let's see. This will be my first work by this author. Really excited to see how it goes, because if I like it, obviously I'll jump onto the 2 other books that I have. So yeah, these are the 5 options I have as of right now, and I think I might start with this at the moment because I really want to read something, something along the. Oh, I also have another book by Isabel Allende. It's called Eva Luna, yeah. So I've got 3 books by Allende. I'm looking at my shelf here. I'll give you a look. Wait. My shelf. Totoro says hi. So this is one book I have. Eva Luna. It's a second-hand copy. Really, really beautiful. I love the orange spine. Then, yeah, we have Paula here, again by the same author. And lastly, I have A Long Petal of the Sea here. So I've got 3 more works of the author to explore if I like this one. Please ignore my bed. I'm just a mess this morning. Not mess, but it's like I'm gonna just chill and relax and probably get back into bed while I read this one. So yeah, I'm gonna start reading this one, and I'll definitely let you know what I think about it very, very soon. Hey guys, time to give you another short update. It's 6:30 p.m. now. I'm back. I actually went to South to meet my sister who's just moved to Delhi because she's gonna start with her undergraduate studies in Metric College. So that's that. I have been reading a lot of this book, really enjoying it, and I'm definitely gonna pick up the second book after I'm done with it. As you can see, I'm done with a major portion of it. 234 pages out of 372 pages, so that's quite a lot, and I think I'll be done with it by tonight, but let's see. I do have plans for tonight. I might go out for dinner, but let's see. Yeah, it's been a nice day. I definitely feel like my finals have ended. I was just checking my ERP with the results and everything. All the results are not yet in, so I hope I get good enough grades. I hope I get the scholarship. I mean, I always hope I get a scholarship, but this time I do think my performance could have been better. So yeah, let's see. Anyway, we are always works in progress, so I was never that energetic as a child, I think. Okay, so anyway, I'll keep you updated and see you soon. Bye. Hey guys, so it's 8:40 and I have just finished reading the Inheritance Games and I really like it. Obviously it ended sort of on a cliffhanger. It's not really a cliffhanger, more so a chance for the second book to come along because there's a new mystery now that our people will have to solve. Love them, love the characters. We get to know certain characters more than the others. For instance, Avery, who you can say is a protagonist, as well as Grayson and Jameson. Um, I am excited to know more about Xander though in the next book, and Nash, and see where the thing will with Nash and Libby will go, if it does in any way. But overall, really loved it. I got it during the May Day bookstore sale, which again I'll link somewhere up here, for just 25 rupees. Really loved it. And I am hoping to go to Daryaganj tomorrow maybe, so I'll see if I can get a sequel to this, and if not, then it's either a Kindle copy for me or a physical copy if it's cheap enough. But yeah, I just finished this and now I'm just gonna take the night off and make dinner and just enjoy the day, and I'll keep you updated since this is sort of a reading blog, I guess. I don't know, I'll let you know. But yeah, I actually also forgot to give you an update. I came home and I realized I had this parcel from Bloomsbury which I thought I should show you. The first one is The Apology by Eve Ensler, who you might know is the author of the Vagina Monologues. Haven't read either, but obviously these are both great works. So basically The Apology is an imagining of a letter. I mean, so Eve Ensler's father had abused her, and she has for the longest time waited for an apology, but unfortunately he's dead, so she doesn't get one. So this is the apology that her father gives her as Eve Ensler imagines it. I hope that wasn't too confusing, but this is one. And the other is Small Days and Nights by Tishani Doshi. Now I have recently got her poetry collection, A God at the Door I think it was, and I really am excited to get that book for myself because it's at home back in Assam, so I might get that when I go back home again next time. So yeah, these two are the two books that I got today from Bloomsbury. Really grateful to them for sending me these two books. And the thing is, these are actually for the Women's Day giveaway thing that I'll be hosting. So obviously someone lucky will get the copies of these, and I personally will be picking up this one maybe in a couple of days, but I'll let you know. Until then, take care, peace out, bye. बचपन में यही देखते थे, पता है, प्लेन आ गया, एयरपोर्ट है ना पास, बड़ा दिख रहा है काफी. फोटो ले रही हो तो बाहर बालकनी में लेना, पीछे व्यू भी आएगा.